And one more reaction to go before I sign off the live stream is that our good old friend Cam G, and it's called "This Animation Channel Should Not Exist." Oh boy. Without further ado, chat, let's get on with it. Do not go harass anyone mentioned in this video. Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only and contains sensitive topics. Oh boy. Viewer discretion is advised, chat. It's about to get creepy. I know this is going. We've been through this dozens of times. Billions of damn times. Creeps everywhere. And idiots everywhere who ruined our lives. Also troublemakers.
Creating animations for YouTube isn't an easy job by any means.
Yeah, I know, I've been through that. I tried to do animations every single video that I used to do. Back in a couple years back, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But I don't think I could do this much because I had to help my parents out and just a lot of energy, and I got sleepy, and since I'm getting older, I'm going to be 22 in the end of this year, and yeah, time seriously flies.
Can spend countless hours molding, sculpting and polishing an animation only for it to get barely any views at all. And with AI slowly taking over this niche, it can become frustrating for real creators who put actual time and effort into their craft. I know there are many talented animators out there, some of them probably watching this video, who try so hard to make a name for themselves but simply can't, because social media algorithms don't play in their...
Yeah, we should have seen Joey Nigro's videos from Exploding Apple exposing the crap out of Joey Nigro months back. Joey Nigro's videos are shit. Seriously, chat. And that, Dan Sobel's videos are much shittier than his. I don't know, how does Joey had like over 45,000 subscribers, and I am like maybe 20 times smaller than him. That ain't fair. I put a lot of effort in my videos for you guys to see, for entertaining. And he has like 45,000 subscribers, and he makes animations like 30 seconds to a minute long. He's lazy. He's a pedophile and a lazy. He must have been masturbating to children while looking at cheese pizza.
their favor. Meanwhile, somehow the most bizarre and inappropriate content imaginable still manages to slip through the cracks of YouTube's moderation system. Today's topic is very simple. A Russian...
Oh, and I wonder why! Because YouTube can barely do shit when the troublemakers are exposing the crap out of us over our mistakes. And we tried to mass report it, but it can barely do shit. Like, YouTube, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing, man? Guys are lazy, bro.
Channel that posts extremely inappropriate animations, many of them powered by AI. Yet, this channel remains almost completely
Oh yeah, I don't think this shit doesn't powered by Sora AI because it doesn't, like, allow the violating terms of service or policy or blah blah blah, whatever. I tried to do some of the ideas or remix from the others' videos from Sora AI just for content and not plagiarism. Sora AI was like, meh, for violating terms of service, so shut the hell up. It's not that serious. It's not even the YouTube kids. It's not YouTube kids.
And is still untouched by YouTube's moderation. Medjerk is a Russian YouTuber who started his career on the platform back in 2013 by uploading episodes of an old Australian cartoon called Skippy Adventures in Bushtown from
Never heard of that
1997.
shit, Chad.
For some reason, he uploaded the series in
Never heard of
German
it.
instead of
Ever.
English or even his own native language, Russian. Despite that weird choice, people in the comments were actually grateful. Many viewers thanked them for uploading a cartoon that had been a big part of their childhood, and Medjerk would reply kindly as well. It was all surprisingly wholesome, but that wholesomeness wouldn't last for long, because not too long after, the friendly cartoon re-uploads
Let me guess. Cheese pizza. Is it cheese pizza? I knew a lot of people such as Joey Nigro, Dan Sopel, Admiral TBA, or any creeps that I heard are doing cheese pizza. Like for example, Joey Nigro made like the abs of Super White and called it sexy on Discord and take a picture of him shirtless to a 14-year-old named Glitch Anime as disguised as Cutie Anime. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
or
I am so sorry. I don't know why the fuck am I doing this, bro.
but that wholesomeness wouldn't last for long, because not too long after, the friendly cartoon re-uploads slowly disappeared, and something much stranger started taking their place. Medjerk began shifting away from nostalgia content and stepped into a territory that no one expected. Highly inappropriate animations that have absolutely nothing to do with the innocent cartoon episodes he originally posted. The first video where we can see this shift is from about 8 years ago. The video
Oh, I knew it! It's about cheese pizza.
which, by the way, I highly
I don't know.
advise
I don't know these characters, so I never watched the show either.
you not to watch, features the characters Spandy, Rosa, and Wally from the kids show Kikoriki engaging in extremely
Kikoriki? What the fuck? Sounds like my uncle's name. What the fuck?
sexual activities. The censorship in the
Yep. You see this, guys? Even though we can't show this on YouTube, just to avoid getting terminated or taken down by YouTube's guidelines, I know too well that this Russian YouTuber made cheese pizza.
video is basically non-existent, with Medjerk using Putin's face over the character's private
Who?
keys. The censorship in the video is basically non-existent, with
There's no
Medjerk
fucking
using
way.
Putin's face over the
There's no
character's
way
private
this
parts.
guy
But it
or
might as
girl
well
can
not
be
even be
messed up.
there, because you can still clearly tell what's happening, regardless of Putin's face being there or not. What makes this even more baffling is that the thumbnail of the video isn't even censored. The title, when translated from Russian, is literally Kikoriki parody 18+. And
Yep. This user made cheese pizza. That is sick. That is pedophilia. Whoever made this shit needs to get locked up. Seriously. Whoever made this needs to be locked up.
on top of that, Medjerk even included a link in the description to a completely uncensored version of the video, though honestly, there's barely
YouTube can still take it down. I don't know what to say, pal.
any difference between the censored and uncensored versions to begin with. Medjerk was basically begging for
Let me guess. Patreon or Newgrounds or something weirdish like that. I don't know.
YouTube to ban him, but instead of that, the algorithm pushed this video, making it sit at 29,000 views nowadays.
Bullshit! No wonder why YouTube's fucked.
The next video he uploaded is actually kinda interesting. It's a rant video about
Bro, what about
DeviantArt
animation,
and what he calls their double standards. In the animation, his OC gets confronted by a character called Captain Safe Internet. who accuses him of being a predator for posting artwork of cartoon characters in situations on
Yeah, that's
DeviantArt.
what he gets for making cheese pizza, just like Joey, Dan, and other pedophiles did.
Medjerk tries to defend himself, saying they are not real people or even human. So
It doesn't fucking matter. What if you did the same shit in real life to real life little kids? What if you just did that on purpose? Then guess what? You'll be stuck in jail forever. And you have to, like, engage with the black guys. It's not gonna be pretty if you get one of your guys did that.
in his mind, it shouldn't be a problem, but Captain Safe Internet doesn't buy any of his excuses and suddenly starts brutally
What the fuck? What the hell?
raping him for some reason. While he's getting
Yo, what the hell? Okay, I have so many fucking questions. Like, millions of them. Why the fuck did Matt Jerk do this? I'm glad I didn't like him to begin with, because his videos are trash, and never heard of this guy until today. After he got exposed.
plumbled, Medjerk calls for help from DeviantArt's old mascot, who just stands there and does absolutely nothing. What I find interesting about this video is that Medjerk doesn't even try to hide what he is. He openly admits he's a furry artist who enjoys bondage, and he points out that he got banned from DeviantArt for posting stuff that is already all over the platform anyway. So let me get this straight. A website that is known for having art all over it successfully banned this guy multiple times, but YouTube, a platform that supposedly has zero tolerance over explicit content, hasn't done anything to his channel for 8 years straight.
I know! What the fuck?
Seeing that his actions didn't have any consequences whatsoever, Medjerk just kept going
You're
with
allowing these troublemakers to rise this quick? Are you fucking kidding me? This is disappointing, bro. At least Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and other types of social media apps besides YouTube can do the right thing, but why does YouTube improve of troublemakers ruining our lives when we make mistakes that didn't know was bad, like posting like cheese pizza on Twitter for fun and to rage bait, that we didn't mean to do anything wrong? And I know the police in my town knows I'm not a bad person. I'm just like an autistic kid who makes mistakes sometimes. But no, the troublemakers really have to expose the shit out of us just to rage bait. And causing a lot of mess. For us too. You know, doing suicide bait or something.
with his degeneracy on YouTube, and the next thing he posted was the first episode of his parody series called Tree Sucker.
God damn it, bro. Why is YouTube defending this shit? And why is his, like, over 330 fans defending this trash? Why are they defending cheese pizza? You know the age of consent is in Russia is way different, right? The age of consent in Russia is 16, so I think this user is already a pedo and wanted the FBI list. I think this user is in a FBI wanted list, apparently.
The premise is pretty
Because I knew this guy are gonna trying to diddle kids in real life, besides doing that shit in the internet for everybody to see.
simple. It's about
So
three
fucked.
orange cats who desperately try to make a ton of money, even if they have to break every moral code.
Please. are not gonna watch Cheese Pizza for you to make some money. I kind of forget the user's name by a second. Never heard of this user until today. Let's just say Matt Jerk. Matt Jerk made this CP just to make money. Buddy, do you realize you're gonna get demonetized or terminated for this shit? Do you? Even though it's censored, but it's still CP, bro.
In the process. While there is nothing really wrong with this premise, the series features a lot of unnecessary scenes with inappropriate content, and on top of that, the creator often tries to include political jokes or...
If I was a kid right now, I wouldn't know what the hell is going on, bro. Because kids didn't know any better. It's scary. Take it to Exploding Apple explaining this situation that kids didn't know any better because these motherfuckers like pedophiles and troublemakers are exposing the shit out of each other left and right. And I had to stop this for trying to be like entirely a Christian and be nice to autistic people and accepting the God who made us who we are. But no, these pedophiles and troublemakers really have to fuck everything up. They really fucking did. It should have been end by now, but it's still going a little bit. At least they're not bothering me.
Messages in each episode. For example, in one episode, the cats are hired by the Belarusian president to help him change his style to appeal to younger voters. In another, they attend a Ukrainian concert
I am so glad we're 3 minutes left.
to sell Ukrainian flags to
I
drunk
just feel
Ukrainians.
like
And in yet another, they attempt to
It's just
pose as
chaotic.
Muslim immigrants
This is
in
vile.
France to get welfare money. The way people from each country are portrayed is extremely stereotypical and often outright racist, with Belarusians being depicted as
Okay, I didn't know this guy was racist too, or this lady, or whatever the fuck. But it's still fucked up.
potatoes, Ukrainians as pigs, and Muslims as terrorists.
Yo,
Now, I'm not
yo,
here
yo,
to
yo,
dive
no,
deep into the
Yo, no, that is messed up. Yo, this is messed up. Russian FBI, please lock this guy up, please. We don't want children to see this shit. That this user has a fetish cheese pizza.
political
And
or
other
racist content
messed
in
up
these videos. What I want to focus on is the first part.
It could have been a lot crazier if this user put black guys with chicken, watermelon, and purple Kool-Aid in it. Just trying to be, like, trying to do rage bait. That would have been a lot crazier. I've done this before in one of my videos. Just for, like, jokes, and these troublemakers were taking it too seriously, and they just wanted to expose the fuck out of people. And including TV show creators like, you know, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and other national TV creators and famous people. They're just troublemakers, man. They want us to react to their bullshit and make our lives a living hell, and wanted us to be in jail so the entire planet can just fall the fuck apart. I should have just eaten penis already.
Parts Matt Jerks inserts into them, which is what really defines this channel and the reason I think it should be taken down. There are a lot of
Right?
scenes in these videos where female characters
Oh, come on. More cheese pizza?
end up in
That's the problem.
situations where they are tied up and gagged and then assaulted by another character, usually Matt Jerk's own OC. These scenes are generally disgusting to watch, because in most
Right?
of them there's no censoring at all, turning these videos into literal adult content. and the fact that Madjerk uses his own OC to perform these actions on the restrained characters makes it painfully obvious that these aren't just jokes or shock humor, these are his personal fantasies. Some of the videos are even more concerning, as the characters that get into these explicit situations depict literal burn.
Как вкусно! А можно еще?
Нет!
What the fuck? What the? No. No. Tell me, I did not just see this bullshit, bro. This dinosaur mascot is trying to bust a nut in those two kids' faces. There is no fucking way YouTube can allow this. Is YouTube on drugs or something? Are YouTube employees just does not give a fuck? Dude. Let's just say Sean Sullivan made this. Or maybe Joey Nigro. Or maybe Dan Sobel. Or maybe Ethan Davis. Or maybe Chicken Step. Who the fuck knows?
А у меня есть волшебная палочка. Попробуйте.
Bro.
As you probably noticed in the clip I just showed you, there are some really peculiar moments where the animation just kind of crumbles
that's
or
fucking
completely
AI, bro.
falls apart. Characters start moving unnaturally and shapes melt into each other. That is because a good chunk of these videos heavily rely on AI-assisted animation. Using AI to make animations is already kind of low effort on its own, but using it to specifically generate content is a new kind of low. And also, I didn't really know where else to mention this, but in one specific
Okay, this proves Madjerk is sexually attracted to children. And he posted cheese pizza on YouTube without getting demonetized or terminated. There is no way that's possible. Because I got terminated for doing dumb shit in like 2023 of July, like close to 3 years ago. I thought somebody hacked it, but I violated terms of service and terms of policy because I didn't know any better. And it was like a year before I got exposed by one troublemaker. I can't mention their names because they were like, "Oh, you were upsetting me." What the fuck cares, retard? This is vile.
specific video, there is footage of a Russian man getting mauled by a bear, which I'm not really sure, but I think that kind of violates YouTube's content policy.
Right?
So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover about this bizarre AI slop furry Russian channel. I generally don't recommend anyone to go watch it, not just because of the sexual nature of the videos, but also because they are a pain in the ass to watch.
Yo, no. There's no way kids can watch this, bro. They're ending up getting traumatized if they see this shit.
The art style is ugly as fuck, and the entire series is in.
I would rather bleach my eyes and never see again when I was a little kid. If I see the shit. I would bleach my eyes out. Or maybe go therapy for less damage.
Russian, so I had to use AI to translate most of it. And because the audio quality in some of these videos is absolute garbage, even the AI couldn't understand half of what was being said. Some videos are less than 5 minutes, but others go on for almost an hour or even more, which felt like absolute torture to watch all the way through.
Right?
So, having all of these in consideration, I think I have earned your like. Also, don't forget to comment down below any ideas for future videos.
Yeah, guys, subscribe CamG. The rhymes with CAMG. You'll get it.
And that's about it. I love you, bye.
we have a nice Christmas indeed. Mine's alright. It's not that bad. Okay, guys, so... yeah, I'm out. I'm out. This is crazy. I've been in line for like 3 hours, and everything is just crazy. Especially at the 10th and last one. So yeah, signing out. Peace.